The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What is up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody is doing well on this Tuesday morning. Cryptocurrency got a lot going on right now. So we're gonna get into some of that stuff this morning. So I will let you guys know I got a nasty storm here where I'm at. So if I cut out, it's not me. It's this nasty storm that we got going on. So we'll see how this goes today. Good morning, Elmo. First one in the building. Good morning, Dr. Rob. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Lena. Good morning. Good morning. Elmo gonna be driving. Elmo's on that grind. Oh man, I appreciate that grind, Elmo. Appreciate that grind, man. Everybody saying hi to each other. So yeah, we got a lot going on today in the markets, in the news. Well, not even a lot going on in the news. Just one thing that's kind of really knocking this market out, right? So yeah. I'm in a little dark room here. It's a little dark in here, so we try to get this light right. Yeah, we'll see. Just this light ain't right, and the storm is knocking stuff out. So like I said, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens today. We'll see what happens with this stream. So yeah, in that dark room, it's a dark day. It's a dark day in crypto, so we in that dark room, man. So Lena, how are you? I hope you're good. I know it's probably little early afternoon, little early afternoon for you, morning, late morning, early afternoon. Crypto Benny, how are you? Glad you're here this morning with us. So yeah, I mean, stock market right now, I mean, it's in the red. It's just barely in the red though. It's not terrible, but it definitely is in the red. But we'll see what happens as this morning goes on. You know, we're starting to really start to look at recession at this point, and we're really starting to talk about some recession at this point. So you know, we're going to see what this market looks like moving forward. Big Watch dude, good morning, man. Good morning. Okay, Lena. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to see what this market looks like. You start to hear more and more people talk about recession right now. We're on that track. The markets, I think, are starting to finally price this stuff in as to what's coming for them. They kind of sat back on it for a while and didn't believe it, but I really think it's coming. What's up, Dr. Rob? Great space yesterday. Yeah, we had a good space, man. That was like a 3-hour space, Big Watch. Big Wise dude, man. We talked about anything and everything crypto, man. It was a good space, man. So I agree with you. Um, I agree with you. So yeah, these markets, man, they're starting to price this stuff in. Let's go ahead and take a look and see um and see how the Asian markets closed out the day yesterday. They didn't close out too bad. They closed out a little up. So European markets are opening a little bit. They're opening in the red. They kind of look just like us as they open. So, it shouldn't be of any surprise here that we're in the red either. Apple released its goggles yesterday. A lot of people were happy with it. A lot of people were disappointed. But I think this is version 1 of these Apple virtual reality goggles. So the problem is these things are priced at like $3,500, and right now Facebook's goggles are like $500. So we'll see what happens with them. But this is the big tech talk right now. What everybody's talking about is Apple's event. So we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up with these. I just think that this is the first version here. Apple will probably do a little bit better, but can they compete with Facebook in a virtual reality world? I don't know. We'll see. The advantage of Apple is everything's integrated, right? Everything's integrated instantly. So we'll see. They kind of came out and were some mixed reviews. Stock market kind of went down on them as well because of their event. But we'll see what happens. They're a long ways away from where they need to be, and so isn't Facebook. Hey DG, do you think MMAI? You asked this question last night, Big Watch, and XRP will be sheltered from Binance. I do. I think XRP is kind of doing its own thing right now, and we can look at that right now. When you see the market where it is right now, I think XRP is on its own track. Just due to the fact, just due to everything that's going on with them right now. They're holding this 50 cent mark really well. And they sprung up again. They sprung up over that for a little while. You're looking at XRP just sitting at a 0.09% loss on the hour. And that's not bad for an overall market. But when you get to the 24-hour market, you're looking at Ethereum, down 2%, Bitcoin down, 3.7%. That's a big hit, right? And XRP is kind of holding its own. I think when the case is over, you'll see XRP spring. I think MMAI is kind of immune. Only I think because the holders there, they're not a ton of holders, and the holders there are pretty loyal to what's going on. So do I think they'll take a hit? Yeah. Because when Ethereum takes a hit, they're going to take a hit. But do I think that they'll take as big a hit as everybody else? Probably not. So XXI is still waiting for that 800. Yeah, he is. He's still waiting for it. Let's go, Daniel. Great buying opportunities. These are tremendous buying opportunities, guys. That's Apple's headset. Apple's headset is it's getting mixed reviews right now. XXI. It's getting some reviews that are not so positive and some reviews that are positive. But I think that's just stage one. They're gonna have to compete with Google and Facebook, and that may be a problem for them as far as pricing goes. I'm gonna get the PS5 headset. Okay, you getting the PS5 headset with Quest 3. Yeah, and that's the problem is Apple has to compete with Quest, and pretty soon they're gonna have to compete with Google, and $3,500 isn't going to get it done. So yeah, Dr. Rob, 3,500 ain't gonna get it done. Yeah, 3,500 is not gonna get it done. They're gonna have to come a little bit better than that. And they're gonna have to not make them so heavy either. People are we got to make the transition from virtual reality. We got to make that transition from goggle headsets to glasses. And I think the first person that does that's gonna be the leader in the clubhouse. Yep. Yeah, yep, and told you, yeah, you did tell me you were gonna ask. So I was ready. Um, uh, but it's all good. It's all good, Big Watch. Yeah, I think I think that MMAI and XRP will kind of wade the storm really well. When it comes to the Binance fiasco, I don't think the market's gonna stay down due to the whole Binance thing. To tell you the truth, I think we're probably in for maybe at the most a week, and then it'll start to rebound. But I say that knowing that the government's about to come out with their rate increases, not rate increases, pause, stall, whatever it's going to be. I think it's going to be literally a do nothing month. I think they're just going to stall. I don't think they're going to raise the interest rates. I think they're just going to hold for a little while. But we'll see. If they raise them, this market's going to tank. Waddy top danced. Yeah, Waddy did tap dance around it. Because it's so hard to make them predictions, right? But I just think that XRP is it's going to be on its own trajectory. It's going to be on its own mission, moving up the charts when they win the SEC case. Do I think it's going to spark a bull market? No, I really don't. I think XRP is going to make a run, and then it's going to level off with the market, probably around that $2.50 to $3 range I've been saying. I think it'll level off, and then I think when more money comes into this market, you'll see this thing run again. My Ultra Journey, what is going on, man? How are you this morning? But that's just my thought with XRP, just because when you get to this market cap and you're sitting at 1,092 billion and it keeps leaking, there's only so much money to go around, and you can't put money into a project that's not in the market, right? So until this market cap increases, I think these tokens are what they are, right? They're going where they're going. They are what they are. No new money's coming in, which means no new price action. People are just recirculating money, right? So but I do think XRP will make a run up to that $3 range, and then I think it'll trade between $2.50 and $3 until more money comes into the market, and then I think it'll take off. I think XRP in the next bull run is really looking, that $10 to $15 range, depending on what the market, how much money is actually in the market. XXI, what's up, bro? I'm so annoyed when that 800, man. Listen, if Ethereum gets to 800, man, I'm not streaming. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, because if Ethereum ever gets to 800, like XXI, I'm gonna bring him on the channel at that point. He gonna have to. I'm gonna let him gloat. I'm gonna let him do his thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna let him do his thing. Dr. Rob will be my co-host. Man, I'm gonna let you do whatever, man. If Ethereum gets to 800, man, I'm gonna let you do whatever you want, man. So I'm gonna bring you on. I'm gonna let you gloat. I'm gonna let you do what you got to do. Because hey, you predicted it. Hey DG, gotta go to the office this morning. All right, Big Watch dude, man, go knock it out, man. Go do your thing, man. We're all grinding here, man. We're all grinding here. So I do have a space tonight, though, Big Watch, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock from I think it starts at 6 tonight. We're gonna be talking about everything and anything crypto. You know how that goes, man. anything and everything goes. Whatever the hot topics are, we'll talk about them. Whatever everybody's got on their mind, we'll talk about them. So, that should be a good space tonight. Um, super Supreme Court. Oh man, I almost spilled my coffee. Supreme Court student loan case. I need my I need my buy. Yo, I don't think there's gonna be any student loan debt relief. I think that's gonna get shot down. Um, he put that on the table as a bargaining tool, and they bargained with it. So, Ken, what is up? Good morning, man. Good morning. Good morning. But I don't think there's going to be any student debt relief. He put that on the table. He bargained with it, and they took it. They took that as a bargaining chip, and it's gone. And we usually, when something comes out of a budget, it's hard to put it back in. So I don't know. I don't see it happening. But this market cap, guys, in crypto is really taking a pop since Binance. And you looking at, who would have thought Bitcoin was down in the 25,000s? Who would have thought anybody but XXI that it would be down in the 25,000s? But this goes to let you know that one story, when your market cap is only $1 trillion, one story basically can kill your market, right? When we talk about $1 trillion market cap, NVIDIA is $1 trillion company, right? So you got one company worth almost $1 trillion. There's a couple of them out there. I believe Apple's $1 trillion company as well. So, when you look at these things and you look at this overall market cap, it's no bigger than one company that trades on the stock exchange, right? So when you get news like Binance or something like that comes out and does the things that they're accused of doing, and we'll get into that in a minute, they can really take down a market. Six is like 11 European time. Okay, yeah. You do earlier. Laughing out loud. No, I can't do earlier, Ken. I'm good, man. I'm good right here where I'm at. I mean, I'm up at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I'm not coming on here. Like, I need a little bit of my morning. They have no way to hold it down. The court, yeah, but the Republicans actually are getting ready to negotiate that out of the budget. So that he put that on the table. So at that point, the Supreme Court can rule whatever they want. But if they actually take it out of the budget and there's no money there, then there's no money there. That's right. Hit that like button, guys. 920 subs. Yeah, we're moving. We're moving. We're starting to finally hit that algorithm again. So, we're moving. Raphael, good morning. How are you? I hope you're doing well this morning. I hope all is well with you. Oh, you mean 11 a.m. It would be 11 a.m. for you, because I'm 7 a.m. here, and it's about the earliest you guys are gonna get me, man. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now. I'm like I said, I'm up at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but me getting on here that early probably isn't gonna work, man. Not if you guys want me in any type of functioning condition. I get up at 5 a.m. I work out at 5:30. I look at the charts in the news at 6 a.m. And I'm on here at 7. XRP, sir. Any thoughts? Yeah, we just talked about XRP a little bit, Raphael. I think XRP is going to run regardless of what this market's going to do. My thought is that XRP will probably run up to $3 just because of the amount of money that's in the market. I don't think that there's enough money in the market sitting at $1 trillion and $92 billion. I don't think there's enough money in the market right now send XRP to the moon at this point, but I can see it running up to that 3 to 250 range, 3 being its all-time high, and leveling off right there for a little while, just until this market starts to turn around. And when this market starts to turn around, I think XRP is in for a good $10 plus run. We need to drop a zero. We need to drop a zero. Curtis, in what project do we need to drop a zero in? Sorry for the confusion, Daniel. No, it's good, Ken. You're all good, man. I just gave you guys my whole morning routine earlier. I'm catching the replay. Dr. Rob says earlier than what we go, he's catching the replay. Yeah, I see that. So, I just to me, we got to stay at 7. So I still think there's a 10x in Ben, Cycops, and Loyal. Yeah, it depends on how that plays itself out, right? It depends on what goes on over there. Dr. Rob, I think PSYOP is probably, it's been out for a little while, so we'll see what happens with that. Ben's been out for a little while. We'll see what happens with that. Loyal, they got to figure out how that's going to roll out in the ecosystem and get that thing moving. Took a huge hit last night again with the market. I think if this market takes a big, huge hit with BNB and it really goes down, I think meme coin season could be over. To tell you the truth, guys, because when you start to look at this market cap and this market cap starts to leak and more people are starting to come out of this market, at some point there's no more money to put in meme coins. So MMAI, Curtis, I believe it'll happen. I just think that it's going to be, Meta Week is going to be a big week. Are you going to drop a zero during Meta Week? Probably not. But as these utilities roll out, do I think you'll drop them? Yeah. Do I think, I don't put price predictions on anything, but I definitely can see MMAI sitting at I can see it sitting at $1 at some point. Once all the utilities are out, fully running and up and moving, and more people come on board, more and more businesses come on board, I can see that $1. But all of them would be nice. Yeah, dropping all of them would be nice. But I definitely, I think MMAI could reach $1 over the next couple years. I really do. People may think I'm crazy, but I see it. I see what Decentraland is doing, and I see what Sandbox is doing, and then I see what Trust Wallet's doing, and then I see what people like Matic and them guys are doing from a blockchain perspective. And to have one project that has the metaverse, the wallet, the blockchain, and all that wrapped in one. I think you have to take a little bit of that price action from each one of them and kind of roll it over to that MMAI. And I just think we're going to take a little bit of market share from each one of them. And that's how I think we're going to get there. Yeah. And that's what's hard too, right, Dr. Rob? Like we kind of see things from a different perspective, right? And when we kind of know some things, it's kind of hard to that we're not allowed to like technically just put out there all the time. It's hard to hold back that excitement sometimes, but I can see MMAI sitting at $1 at some point. I really can. I see buys coming in for MMAI. Buys are coming in. and people are starting to understand what the project is, right? And this is something that people have to remember as well. The only people that we've really marketed to from an MMAI perspective is Twitter, right? Twitter, the echo chambers of cryptocurrency world, right? And you see where that market cap is, right? So, but when you start marketing to people outside of that echo chamber, and you start to market to other businesses and other people, you'll see some things. And just remember, you're going to see them $50 buys start to show up on the chart as soon as the wallet's released, right? So, every time somebody gets a cold storage, it's going to be a $50 buy on the chart. That's all going to create volume. That's all going to increase volume. That's all going to be microtransactions. So the more and more people that download the wallet, the more and more people that get the cold storage, the more and more microtransactions you're going to see on the chart. And understand that that's just one microtransaction, one utility for microtransactions, and that's it. When you start to add up the microtransactions that you'll see on the chart through the metaverse, through the Pure Wallet, through even the swapping of tokens inside of the metaverse. And then when you roll out the coin and you get to the blockchain and you start to see all the microtransactions on there, that's when you're really going to start to see this thing take hold. I mean, you look at Matic, right? And I don't always like to compare, MMAI Pure Chain to Matic, or VeChain or anything else. But when you start to look, they're making their money off of transactions and microtransactions, right? So the more and more you can put them through, the better off you're going to be. So, that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. That's when I think you'll see this thing go from where it is now to, a status that people aren't really expecting right now, But Meta Week is going to be big for us. We have to have a good showing at Meta Week. There's no doubt about that. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Meta Week's not a big deal. Meta Week is a big deal, and we have to have a good showing there. They have to really showcase their utilities. They have to have them all out on display. They have to have let people play with them, touch them, feel them, look at them, all that stuff. And if they don't, then it's gonna be a missed opportunity. But I hope we stay. I hope we stay balanced because that's more buying opportunities. I kind of hope MMA stays down for a little while. I think I need some more. I think I need a little bit more. I thought I was good, and then the more and more I sat back and I did the math, and the more and more I looked at it, and the more and more I know what's coming, I kind of think that I probably want at least to add to one of my wallets or start a new wallet. I don't know exactly how I'm going to play that yet. $50 wallet buy. Yeah. When them start to come in and you start to see them on the chart, imagine seeing 1,000 $50 transactions, right? And then, all at once. And then just imagine starting to see $50 transactions come on the chart over and over and over again as more and more people start to download the wallet. It doesn't sound like a lot. $50 doesn't sound like a lot until you start to add up, thousands of them. And then it becomes a big deal. Because when that bull run comes, it's all over for when that bull run comes. Listen, I'm telling you guys are never going to see these prices again. So you're never going to see them. Good morning, Kelcher. How are you? Good morning. So Seiko Hunt, good morning, brother. Good morning. Random today, June 6, 1940. 1944 was D-Day, was it? Was it D-Day today? Well, these charts look like D-Day. 150, 150, and Jerry. Yeah, I put some money in Jerry too. I wasn't really gonna talk about Jerry. Uh, just because it's one of them DGen plays that I don't. We'll see how it works out. I don't. I haven't even looked into Jerry yet this morning to see where they were at. Was kind of busy just reading through the news, but that's on my list to do. But we gonna see. Um, Daniel got 114 people watching. Do I? Do I got 114 people watching? Oh, 107. Yeah. I got 107 here. So yeah, hit that like button, guys. We moving on up. Daniel, you're getting better. You're getting better. Let's go. Yeah, we're getting better and better. We're moving and moving. So, but the market, the market's doing really well. So I'm not. I mean, not well, but it's down. The market is really, really down. This market cap is getting smoked right now, and so aren't these tokens. But it's kind of started to level itself off since last night, a little bit. I think we're starting to settle in from some of this BNB news that has come out. We'll go ahead and look at these pictures and see what it really looks like on the overnight and then the hour. I think the overnight, yeah. If you look at the overnight, that thing is completely, it looks like a bloodbath, right? This thing looks absolutely like devastation. But when you come back over here and you start to look at the hour, it's starting to dig itself out a little bit. But just a little bit. But this thing is definitely on its way down again today. I think the stock market itself as well is really is going to be down today as well. So there's nothing that's really lining up that says that we're going to have a good day in crypto. I can tell you guys what I'm doing today is absolutely nothing. I'm literally sitting on the sidelines today. I'm not buying anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to wait to see the bottom of this thing and see where that bottom gets in at, and then we'll go ahead and jump in. It's right. Let's hit that like button, guys. Let's get them likes up, push us up in the old algorithm. Who walked in here with these bots? I don't know who walked in. Listen, these ain't bots. These are real people. Seiko Culture. We blame it Seiko. Timsky, what's going on, man? Yeah, that's Timsky. I always got to look and see because there's a couple people in the chat that have the same, close to the same username, and when I glance at them, I got to make sure. Yes, this is 104 on my screen. Yeah, that's what I have too. 104. Somebody walked in. I got 118 now. So 318 ETH on Jerry. Okay, so it's at 318. They're trying to get to 400. Yeah, so we'll see. So yeah, we got 114. I got one. I'm sitting here right now. I'm looking at one says 117. I'm a little behind on the chat though. Settling it. Keltra brought the bots. Oh man, that's funny. I'm waiting. XXI. I'm waiting too. I'm gonna sit on the sideline for a little while. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna see where this market takes us over the next couple days. To me, there's really no reason to jump on anything right now. I think the bottom's not in here yet. I think as this story unfolds a little bit more, I think the bottom might fall out a little bit more. And once I catch up on this chat, we can talk about what hit CZ the other day and how and how this thing and how this thing's really starting to unfold. It's not looking good. It's not, this thing looks like it's going to be a long drawn out process. It doesn't look like it's going to end soon. And I'll give you guys my reasons why when we talk about it. But the more and more that comes out about this, the more and more it doesn't look good. Selmo Fudd, what is going on? What is going on? How are you this morning? Yes, these are good buying opportunities, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I think the bottom's in, Selmo. There's a couple things that I'm looking to add to my bag, and I'm gonna wait and see when I want to add them. I definitely want to add some more quant. I definitely want to add some more MMAI. I definitely want to add some more. I definitely want to add some more XRP. I don't know how long XRP is going to be able to hold on to 50 cents for a minute, but I do think if the SEC case comes out at the end of the month, this thing's going to send. But I hesitate because we've been here before, right? We've been here where we think that that this case is over, and we get delayed. We keep getting delayed. So, but when it is over, I think we're closer to the end than we are at the beginning. So when this thing is over, this thing is going to send 700. Yes. Yes, you guys read this comment right here because that's what's going on once we get monetized. YouTube doesn't always like for me to talk about things all the time verbally, but you guys can go ahead and read that comment, and we will. That's what we're gonna do, right? That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna have a party. We're gonna have a party, man. Yes, Seiko, we give 120% every day. Every day, man. So we'll go ahead. I'm gonna skip down here to the bottom because I am way behind. I'm way behind. So here's what I got. Here's what I got going on with CZ and Binance right now. So what we know to be factual at this point is that the SEC is suing Binance US, and yes, Elmo, we're gonna have a big party, and Elmo's part of this party, guys. Elmo is helping us out, so he's part of this party, and much respect to him and what he's going to deliver to the party. But what we know about Binance at this point, guys, is that Binance is being Binance US. Keep this in mind. We're only talking about Binance US here, right? Not Binance Global. And I think that's important. Binance US and CZ himself are being sued by the SEC. As far as insider, this is really the FTX situation all over again, right? They're talking about suing him for wash trading, right? And this came out yesterday. It's wash trading and also commingling funds and sending them to a company that he owns over in Europe. And that's where they're saying that the funds were going. Also manipulating the price of cryptocurrencies on the exchange and on the open market. So market manipulation, wash trading, leveraging funds. So if these things sound familiar, they should, because basically what they're saying that CZ and Binance US did is the exact same thing that FTX did. So they're going after him much of the same way, right? So when we look at these things the way that they are, I don't see this thing ending quickly, all right? And CZ came out and he said that he's tried to work with the SEC to bring a resolution to this situation. And the SEC quit working with him and then went ahead and filed a lawsuit. So that happened for one or two reasons. That either happened because the SEC had enough evidence to go ahead and proceed with this lawsuit, or they're treating Binance like they treated Coinbase, and they're just like, yeah, we'll see you in court and we'll figure it out, right? And I don't know. So we gotta figure this thing out, right? So this is going to be the issue, right? And when we talk about these lawsuits and we talk about these cases, you have to understand that the SEC is going to come out with their lawsuit. They're going to give you what they believe are factual. CZ is going to reply to that with what he believes is factual, and then they're going to go to court, and then they're going to figure it out, what's factual, what's not, right? So I just when these things happen, guys, you got to understand that the first thing you read, the second thing you read, and the third thing you read probably necessarily isn't 100% of the truth, right? So we gotta proceed with caution, and we got to make sure that what's being reported and what's out here is factual. Unfortunately, CZ's in a situation where he's guilty until proven innocent, right? That's the way that we operate in the United States of America. Everybody is guilty until proven innocent. I mean, look at him; his face is all over here. We're talking about him all over Twitter, all over YouTube, all over everywhere else. So, basically, even if he's innocent, his name is already dragged through the mud, no matter what. But this is why we have a justice system. This is why we have to watch these things fold out. Heats, good morning. But I think that when we look at this from a pure standpoint of just what's going on, you're looking at Binance US being a very, very small piece of. Okay, we're at 108. We're at 111 likes. Go ahead, we'll take that. But I think when we look at this, we have to. Who wants 1,000 likes? Let's go. Give me 1,000 likes, Seiko. Give me 1,000. But when we look at this, we have to look at this as a way to as something that's could really tank the market, right? Do I think if I was CZ, how I would handle this situation is I wouldn't comment on anything that has to do with Binance US, right? Binance US has its own CEO. It's a completely separate company outside of Binance Global, right? So Binance US is completely separate. It's completely different. If I was CZ, I would say, I don't know, you have to talk to the CEO of Binance US in order to get your questions answered. I would only answer questions that deal with the lawsuit against me personally. But if it's found that CZ was insider trading, wash trading, and commingling funds and sending them to his own company in Europe, Binance could be in a lot of trouble. And by a lot of trouble, I mean people literally making a run off of Binance. Oh, and they also hit CZ with allowing the United States citizens to trade on Binance Global using a VPN. So everybody that's out here using VPNs to trade, understand that what you think that you're skating the government, you think you're skating technology, and you're really not. They know what you Rob, check Twitter. Okay. What's on Twitter? But yeah, so whatever, if you think you're using a VPN and you're trading on Binance Global and you don't think that they know that it's you're crazy. They charge them with allowing people to trade with VPN. So we'll see where this thing goes, but this is the hottest news right now. Rob wants to talk about Jerry. Jerry's pre-sale. We can talk about it here because I participated in a pre-sale. Jerry's pre-sale. It's put out by message me the likes. I can't see them. I can't see him either on StreamYard. I can't see him. But Jerry's pre-sale, guys. Jerry is it's going to be put out by some dev team that has already launched 2 other tokens that were highly successful. I got into this pre-sale last night. I believe Dr. Rob got into this pre-sale. These guys run their pre-sales much like, man, I'm giving these guys paid promotion and they ain't even lacing my pockets, man. Picker Rick. Yeah, that was it. Picker Rick. Then were the other 2 tokens that they launched, and these guys ain't even paying me, man. And this is crazy. Like I'm giving these guys promotion and they ain't even giving me no money. But you when they launched these 2, they were highly successful. And you know, I think the average return rate on these 2 tokens was about 100%. Obviously, nothing's guaranteed. We can't guarantee, nobody can guarantee any type of return. Nobody can guarantee any of that. But when people are launching different projects, you know, the rate of return, you know, you have to go off of history. We did go off of history with Loyal because of Ben and Psyop. And, you know, I don't know. I guess you win some, you lose some. Loyal's not doing so great right now. But if you knew how to trade it, you made money on Loyal. I made money on Loyal because I knew how to trade it. I knew how to swing trade it, knew what I was doing. I don't think Jerry's going to be the same way, but the pre-sale is kind of set up the same way. You're going to send your ETH to the wallet, except for you're going to get 100% of your airdrops before the launch, how I understand it to be. So, and yes, Rick and Morty already launched, and that's what I'm saying. They were already successful tokens. So, you know, we'll see how this launch, this pre-sale goes. And the launch goes, you guys know, I don't bring you every single DGen play that we get into because, you know, I don't want to bring you guys all of that because, you know, some of these things we just play around with and we see where they go. But, you know, I'm not telling you to go buy Jerry. I'm not telling you to put your money in Jerry. I'm not telling you any of that. But what I am telling you is that, you know, this is a pre-sale that I got in, and it's a straight DGen play. This is a straight, you know, if it goes up, I'm taking profits. I'm getting out, and I got a price point that I want to get out. If it hits that price point, I'm going to get out, and I'm going to and I'm going to never look back. So we'll see, you know. So you know, I think that's one of the DGen. That's the DGen play that I'm in. It's the only DGen play that I'm in right now. And I'll tell you guys, like, I sold out of Loyal, and I haven't got back in because it continues to drop. And I was swing trading it for a while, and I was making some money swing trading it. But I haven't even swing traded it probably in the last 12 hours, just because it hasn't recovered enough for me to swing trade it. So Jerry will be the only DGen play I'm in right now. It's picking Rick. It's picking Morty. Picking Morty. It's the same people that launched them tokens, Ken. So it's all kind of ran off the same Twitter and Telegram. If you DM us, we can probably get you some links to that. I'm a DJ. I'm a DJ now. Yeah, Dr. Rob has been DJing into a lot more than I have. Didn't they rug? No, Seiko, they didn't rug. Their charts look decent. Hit and run. It is a hit and run. XRP is about to show these other projects. Someone, I believe you, man. I'm with you. I'm with you. I think that XRP is going to run. XRP is one of these things. When you look at the whole Ripple, you know, ecosystem and what they have going on and how XRP plays into it. I always say that you're going to know when XRP really truly arrived and really truly did its thing when you don't realize that you're using XRP. When you go to a bank and you're making deposits and withdrawals and you're transferring money around, and you don't realize that that's being moved on the actual Ripple blockchain, and you're utilizing XRP and you don't even know it. That's when you're gonna know that XRP really truly arrived. And I've said this for a while, and I stand by this, that when Ripple is completely up and running, the retail market will be priced out of Ripple. And what I mean by priced out is, how many people are coming in here and dropping $25,000, $25,675 on a Bitcoin. The average retailer is not coming in here buying one Bitcoin for $25,000. So technically, to me, the average retailer is priced out of Bitcoin, of owning one Bitcoin. They're priced out, but they're not priced out of Ethereum. But I do believe that they will be priced out of XRP. When XRP is fully up and running, fully up and functional, all the CBDCs are out, everything's moving the way that it's supposed to, and as crypto gets more and more adopted, and the banks start to utilize the blockchain technology to move their money, the retail investor be priced out of XRP. Selma, let's go. That's where I think XRP is going. No Twitter for Jerry. They're posting info in Pick and Rick. Yeah, they're using the Pick and Rick both Telegram and Twitter page. It's not technically for Jerry. Daniel, I think with the market going the way that it's I think meme coin season is coming to an end. I do. I think if this market cap doesn't recover pretty soon, meme coin season is going to be over. I said that earlier. There's only so much money to go around, right? And as your market cap continually shrinks and shrinks and shrinks, you can only recycle so much money before people are unwilling to continue to recycle money. And you're not going to continue to recycle money if you're losing money either. So, Ganga, good morning, man. Long time no see. How are you? Okay. So that's the Twitter. That's the Twitter for Jerry that they're posting about Jerry right there at Pick or Rick. Ganga. Yeah, it's been a while, Ganga. How are you, man? MMAI rocks. It does, man. MMAI is about to do some things, man. They really are about to do some things. And I don't think that people really understand. And it's hard to explain it to people because it's there's so much going on that you got to get it. When you see it all come together and kind of how all these three pillars kind of play off each other. And when I talk about the three pillars, I'm talking about the wallet, the metaverse, and the blockchain. And when you see how they integrate with each other, and then the fourth pillar you can put as the game. And when you start to see how these four corners start to play off of each other, I think people that aren't in already are gonna be sorry that they missed a boat. So that would be interesting, and that would be insane. My prediction, is XRP is gonna hit its all-time high as soon as the case is over. Going to trade sideways for a little while after that, and then when this market turns around and this market cap starts to go up, XRP is gonna go nuts. XRP is gonna go nuts. You got to remember, and people forget, that at one point in time, XRP market cap was bigger than Ethereum's. So, people forget that. People, have short memories, right? They forget that the XRP market cap was bigger than Ethereum's. Sir Selmo, hello. Raphael saying hello to someone. You getting into that Jared? No, I'm not getting into Jared. I'm getting into Jerry. I'm gonna stay away from the Jared from Subway. One, just I don't know. I'm just gonna stay away from that one. I can tell you guys right now, I am waiting for a certain bot to come out, and I'm going to I'm probably going to mess around with a bot when this bot comes out. And That's kind of, I'm sitting back and I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it. And we'll talk about it a lot out here as it gets closer. Don't even eat don't even eat the subs. I don't know. I'm just gonna stay away from that one. So I'm more like, I'm trying to pick and choose really what meme coins I go into. This market cap for memes, this market cap in the meme coins. I mean, when you look at them, I mean they're running right now, but man, you got to be really, really selective as to what you get in. Sir Selmo, and Sir Daniel. Do you think XRP will fall again to the 40 cent range? I think there's a possibility, Raphael, but I'm not banking on it. I can tell you, my average cost for XRP right now is right around 31, 32 cents, somewhere up in there, depending on which bag you look at. I am gonna start to add, like I told these guys before, 2 more bags for some quick trading opportunities when XRP runs. I started to buy a little bit at 49 cents yesterday. And I'll continue to buy probably up to 52 cents. I'll load them 2 bags up, and I'll sell one, obviously at $1.50, another one at between $2.50 and $3. But them are just my short-term plays. I have 2 long-term XRP bags that I don't even plan on even thinking about selling until XRP hits $10. And at that point, I'll probably never have to work again. Or we'll only play in the 50s. So it's hard if this market really takes a tank, Raphael. You may see XRP dip below 50. I necessarily wouldn't bet on it. If I was buying XRP, I would buy XRP right now at 50 cents, and if it dropped to the 4s, I would just DCA my way down. Yeah, you can buy XRP at any point right now, and you'll be good. So, Raphael, it's possible, but after this year, XRP is you're never after this year, you'll never see XRP at 50 cents again. You'll never see it. It'll never happen. It'll never be at 50 cents again. After this year, you'll never see it under $1. Thank you, Dr. Rob. Been saying the same. Some money to buy. You've been saving some money to buy. Now better start buying. I'm not telling you what to do with your money, Raphael, but you better start buying at some point soon, because when this case is over, your 50-cent price point is probably never going to be seen again. So, it's if your bags aren't completely packed on XRP, you better start putting some clothes in them. You better start putting some clothes in the bag. It's up yesterday to 5.3. Yeah, and then when the Binance thing came out, it dipped pretty good. And that was a great opportunity. That's when I started to fill up to my 2 swing trade bags. I used to buy XRP at over 250. Yeah, Rob was there on the way up. XXI Daniel got much of that coin do you use to We'll talk about the bot when it's time to talk about the bot XXI. I don't want to I don't know every single detail about when it's coming out, about what it is. But yeah, you're gonna need some of the coin in order to run the bot. You know, bots aren't easy to run, and anytime somebody can make a bot that's easy to run, then yeah, it's worth a look. It's supposed to be a plug and play. Damn, Dr. Rob just dropping all the gems in here. Yeah, as Dr. Rob just put it out there, yeah, it's Neroni. And they're supposed to be coming out with a plug and play bot. I'm waiting on buying my Neroni. I'm waiting on buying my Neroni until the price comes back down. It doubled. It doubled in probably the last 48 hours, but now it's on its way back down to a reasonable level. So they're getting really close to releasing this bot. This bot's going to have an AI function to it, which no other bot has, and it's going to be a real plug and play. Programming a bot right now is really, really hard. Not the average person can't, would have a hard time putting in the parameters when it comes to bots. Neroni kind of takes that away. It only takes 0.5% of your transactions, where a lot of these other bots take 0.1. 1% of your 1% of your transactions, so it's half of the transaction price, and that's where Neroni is going to actually make their money off of the bot. It's taking 0.5% of each transaction. So it's something I'm really looking into. I'm watching these bots play out here in this meme coin world, and I'm watching what they're doing, and I'm just gaining a lot of knowledge about how I want my bot to look and how I want it programmed, what profit margins I want on it, and how I want to play it. But yeah, Neroni's the play I'm looking at for my bot. That was a comment. That was a comment price. A price pick up. Yeah. XRP, man. Yeah, 250. Was pretty common. I mean, it went up to $3. You need to hold. You need to hold 1,000 of the token, 1,000 token. Yeah, and that's not $1,000 in tokens either. It's 1,000 tokens. So XRP just hit 49 cents. So there you go, Raphael. It just went under 50 cents. So it just went to 49 cents. So you got your answer. And then it came back up to 50.09. So Neroni is launching the bot. Yes, Neroni is going to launch the bot. We're trying to get Neroni to come on to a Twitter space with myself and Dr. Rob to really try to explain this bot to the community. And they're not being really responsive to it, but Elmo, yeah. But we want them to come on and really explain this bot to people. I think it's important that people understand what it is, because I think that people need to understand what they have going on. It's interesting. It helps the average user. We're trying to get them on a Twitter space. They're not really responsive to that, but I think that we need to get them on a Twitter space. I think the community would be amazed at what they heard. And Selmo, that's a bot that you should look into. That's what's up. Yeah, Selmo, you should look into that bot if you haven't already. That bot is going to be something that, me and you talk a lot on here about, buying and selling and trading and jumping in and out of things. And Selmo, this thing will help you, and this thing will let you make money when you're sleeping, right? And isn't that what we all want to do? Uh, I am a I am a whale. I'm a whale in all the projects I choose. Yeah, Elmo does his thing. You know what I mean? Elmo does his thing, man. I got much respect for Elmo. Um, I'm game. I'll use the money to buy. Yeah, I mean Neroni. I try, we try to tell the guy like, come on and do a Twitter and explain it to the family, and every single dollar you pay us for the Twitter space, I'm just gonna put back in Neroni anyway, so it doesn't even really matter. So yeah, you can't do it for free, but basically, you can drop that money in my wallet and you'll see it drop right under the Neroni chart. So, um, it's kind of, I just want them to come and explain it to the community because I think people are missing out. I think people are missing out on an opportunity. Of something that was once really, really complicated that's getting to be really, really easy. Um, and they're not putting it out there for the people. XRP will flip BNB, in my opinion. Selma, I tell people all the time, you have to remember, and I said it here, XRP had a bigger market cap than Ethereum at one time. If you don't believe me, go back and do your research. XRP sat ahead of Ethereum at one point. So if XRP flipping BNB, as far as market cap goes on these charts, it's not a far stretch. It's not. It's very doable. Not only is it doable, but it's very likely. It definitely is very likely that it'll happen. Just off of pure use case alone. And people have to remember that XRP is not sold in the United States on one tier one exchange. So what's going to happen when XRP now gets its listing back for every tier one exchange that it was on, and then it was off of? So, there's going to be massive pumps with XRP, massive, when this case is over. The only thing is, like, you got to get in, or you're going to be sitting on the sidelines wishing you did. It's one of that's my opinion. It's one of these things that if you're not in, you got to sit back and ask yourself why you're not in. Well, why are you not in? Like, what is holding you back? Like, and if the answer to that question is you just don't believe, then don't get in. But if the answer to that question is I don't know why I'm not in, then you probably should get in. Whether it's a small bag, whether it's a big bag, whether it's one bag, whether it's two bags, whatever it is, you probably should take the time to get in. And don't sleep on this Ripple IPO coming out either, because when that happens, I think a lot of people are saying that it may not have a lot of impact on XRP as far as price action goes. But I think if Ripple gets their IPO going, you're going to see XRP rip. You're going to see it rip right up the charts, because now they're traded on the stock exchange as well. Their parent company is traded on the stock exchange as well. So I think that thing's gonna send XRP. That IPO will send it. So those are my thoughts for the morning, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I appreciate all you guys. Appreciate what you guys hanging with me in the morning. Appreciate everything you guys do. And appreciate you guys spending your time with me. Appreciate all the comments. Appreciate the whole conversation. Twitter space tonight, 6 p.m. General crypto talk. We're going to talk about anything and everything crypto. I'm pretty sure the market will come up. I'm pretty sure CZ will come up. I'm pretty sure a lot of these XRP topics will come up. We'll talk about them. Come up, grab the mic. Don't be scared to grab the mic, and come up, have that conversation with us. As long as you're respectful, and we're open to them types of conversations. We're open to them types of conversations, and we're always good with having a conversation with anybody. So everybody have a great morning. What is the best What's the best asset to use? Pay Apple $350. Selma, I use just Bluetooth headset sometimes. And I'm not sure how it works on Apple because I'm an Android guy. And so I'm not sure. I don't know if what you call it, Apple allows just for regular Bluetooth. So peace. Yeah, so you guys come 6 o'clock, guys. And we'll go through everything again. We'll make it happen. We'll have a great space. We'll talk about anything and everything that comes up today as far as news goes as well. So let's do that tonight at 6 p.m. And I appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit that like button on your way out. Make sure if you're not subbed to the channel that you hit that sub button. It's free for you, means a lot for me. We're right there. We're oh so close to getting monetized. We will have a monetization party. Dr. Rob Elmo will be doing some help on that and on that party for us. We'll be giving some stuff away to the subs, and making sure people that have subscribed to the channel has a chance to walk away with something. Who has a chance to walk away with something 3 times, right? Obviously, YouTube doesn't like me talking about it all the time on here and what we are going to do, but there's going to be 3 giveaways there, as party favorites, as for the subs. And they do have that little S with the line down the middle attached to them. So, take that for what it's worth. And, with that, you guys have a great morning. We'll do this again tomorrow morning. We'll be back at it. And we'll also do it tonight at 6 p.m. on Twitter. I expect to see everybody on Twitter Space, and we'll continue this conversation. With that, guys, I'm out. Have a great day.